My name is Roxy Manning. About 22 years ago, I went to my first IIT, and I had the most transformative experience. At that time in my life, I was still incredibly insecure. I was judging myself, blaming myself. I'd really internalized a lot of the messages the world gives to young Black women. I never thought that I was worth anything. And at that IIT, I really connected with one of the trainers. And that moment shifted everything for me. That's when I started to shift this belief that I was too much, that I wasn't worth anyone's time. It's when I started to notice the way that the voices in my head didn't actually match the observations out there. When I started to understand that my needs mattered. And ever since then, I've been devoting my life to nonviolent communication, to helping people to see all of the different ways that inequities, systemic challenges, all of the ways that power and privilege impact us and prevent us from being able to connect with each other, prevent us from knowing how to get our needs met. This will be a place where you'll get to work on all of your edges, where you'll get to do it in supportive community with trainers who have passion for the power of nonviolent communication to create systemic change, and alongside other people who are reaching for the same dream that you are. And we need each other. In these days when there's so much going on in the world, where there is war after war after war, where people are using the power that they have in ways that don't hold care and value for human life and dignity, we need people who are committed to creating systemic change, but to do it in a nonviolent way. I've learned that NVC is not about just learning a set of tools. For me, NVC has become a way of being, the lens through which I understand and transform the world around me. I've pretty much dedicated my entire life to using it, not just to communicate more effectively, but as a fuel for social change, for creating the beloved community that we all long for. Learning NVC, living NVC, is about bringing empathy and understanding into every conversation, every interaction, and using the shifts that it creates to heal divides, resolve conflict, and create a world where everybody feels seen, heard, and valued. If you're ready to dive into what I promise will be a life-changing experience that's not only about personal growth, but also about contributing to a global movement for positive social change, I can't wait to see you there.